In addition to the overall model statistics, you can also examine the coefficient results for each independent variable. Here, by looking at the model equation, you can see which of the coefficients, A, B, C, is associated with each independent variable, x1, x2. The variables are identified in the top left window in the Details tab, so we can see that coefficient C corresponds with x2, which are production units. The two results that we want to examine in for the coefficients are the t-ratio and the p-value. The t-ratio is a measure of the difference between the population mean and the hypothesized value. The larger this value, the stronger the evidence that this variable does in fact influence the dependent variable. As a general rule, the absolute value of the t-ratio should be greater than 2. In this instance, we have independent variable B as the coefficient B for finishing units, coefficient C is production. C has a t-ratio of 45, bigger than 2, and B has a coefficient of -1 when the absolute value of that is less than 2. So this is an indication that perhaps the measurement of finishing metrics is not a strong indicator of or determinant of how much energy is used. The p-value is the probability that the variable has no influence on the dependent variable. In general, this value should be less than 0.05. If we see here, this value is significantly less than 0.05, while this value is greater, again indicating that maybe the finishing metric is not a strong driver of energy use. If any of your coefficient results do not meet these thresholds, you might want to consider removing them from the model.